there! Obi-Wan Kenobi finally releases another Iron Man, now with less shawarma. And Hot Toys announces Battle Damage T800 2.0. Come with me if you want to live. It's time for Points of Articulation. Welcome back to another episode of Points of Articulation. We have a wonderful panel for you tonight. We are missing Mr. 1/6 Syndicate Henry. For some reason, the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area is having an internet outage, and that just blows because internet is life. Just remember that. But on the panel, we're gonna have kind of a battle of the brothers and a brother cousins. How about that? Wait, what are you doing, Jay?
Oh, you're muted.
Uh-oh.
My bad. I'm muted.
Can't hear you. Oh, you muted?
Gotta turn on my lights. Hold on. Hold on.
Turn on your lights. All right. While he's turning on his lights, we have the one, the only Blue Tattoo. You can check him out on Go Figure on Monday nights around what, 6 or 7 Eastern, something like that.
Oh yeah, Collector's Figure, yeah, every Monday.
Yeah, Collector's Figure. Yeah, Go Figure. That's your new. That isn't that your
You
new,
Go Figure.
Yeah, that's your new thing, right? No, isn't it?
No, not
No,
ours.
Fuck
Not
it.
ours, no.
That's yours now. Go Figure. That's a new
No,
game
Go
show
Figure.
coming up.
Go
We're
Figure.
gonna
We
come
got a
up
new
with a
thing.
new game show tonight called Go Figure. We took it. Nobody else can have it. So dibs. But then S-Beam, how are you doing tonight? You are also the main your channel is the where god damn it.
Collector's Figure.
Yeah.
Collector's
Say your
Figure,
show
yes,
again.
on my channel. Yep. I wouldn't. That's where I'm at, but that's where my fellow panelists are at as well. They're the main attraction to me. So.
And it's like I've never been on the show or anything. Like,
Yep.
Collector's Figure. Fuck yeah. All right. And last but not least, this show is wild, man. We're all over the place. Right? Anyway,
Absolutely.
last but not least,
Hey.
he's gonna try to win this. I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
He's gonna try to win this. Jay, brother, cousins, what's going on, my dude?
Hey, how's you doing? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Definitely good to have on. Good to be on here with the brothers. Good to be on here with Blue Tattoo, definitely, and SB. You know what I'm saying? And here with good company. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Let's get it started. I'm having a lot of fun with this Hano Wolverine. So I can't see
I still
what
gotta put my
that-
review
yeah.
up.
Did you get it?
It was blues.
Nice. Wow, dude.
I did a video on it though, so I still gotta put that up.
Love it. Love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
those
Yeah,
look
he's
wonderful.
fantastic.
I like it better
Let's
than the blue.
do-
I don't have the blue. I don't have the Tiger Stripe one. That one. It's funny. That one came. This one came before the Tiger Stripe one. But
You're
I
right.
really
How
like
weird
it.
is that?
I know.
You're already starting off negative, sir. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's get this party started. As you know, this is a panel game show. This isn't your normal panel. That banter in the beginning shouldn't have happened because we don't do that here. All right. Fucking with you guys. So how it's gonna work? We have 3 rounds. The first round is the first word. Then we have buy or sell, and then if we had 4 panelists, we would do an elimination. But since we have 3, we're just gonna go straight through to the showdown. Everybody gets judged by me. God Costa. I mean, I am Greek, so it does fit there. When the panelist makes a good point, a strong point, not necessarily a point I agree with, you will hear this. And when things run amok or it's something ridiculous, you will hear this. All All right. Let's get down to the first word. Boom. There it is. The first word.
Right.
Wow. Look, I have a banner, everybody. With all the hubbub of people being upset with influencer batches, quote unquote influencer batches, or YouTubers getting figures early, are unboxing and review videos now becoming unnecessary? Blue Tattoo.
I don't mind. Well, I don't mind influencer batches. I mean, they show all this stuff off early. And usually it's they show it off first, and they give their opinion, and we get to, depending on who it is, we get to look at it, you know, in good light and whatnot, and it either looks good or bad.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see an issue with influencer batches.
All right. Okay.
As long as I get my figure.
Do you feel that like unboxing and reviews are becoming unnecessary if people are upset with you know, content creators, which I prefer content creators, getting batches early?
You're muted.
I don't think there's a reason to stop watching other unboxing reviews, and you know, I mean, the more opinions, the better.
Yeah,
and I do unboxing and reviews, so don't stop watching them. But you know, it's good. I mean, even if a certain content creator gets it earlier, it's okay, because if you ordered it, you're still going to get it. I mean, just, you know, you get to see it early. I mean,
that's a good point.
That's just the way it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, as it were. But you know, be patient. Don't get mad about it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think it's unnecessary to stop going after other people's opinions, because if you're still on the fence about it while you're waiting for it, you're going to want as many opinions as you can, many different views, lighting. It all depends on how others do their videos. And you go to your favorites, you go to others. I don't think it'll become unnecessary. I don't think they'll become unnecessary to watch or do.
Okay. Yeah, great point. Also, hey chat, you can chime in on any of the topics tonight. We'd love to hear from you. Jay, unboxings and reviews, are they now unnecessary?
No, absolutely not. I think personally, and even before I had a channel and before I was doing reviews, I think it's different, because when I started watching YouTube and I got into Hot Toys, it was a different time. It wasn't what it is today. A lot of people have channels, and a lot of people are doing reviews, and it's great, and that's great. It's a beautiful thing. The problem is, a lot of people have channels and a lot of people have reviews, which makes it a negative thing as well. And it depends on what it is. But it depends on what you come to this for. If it's about the product, and I think a lot of it just in general now, and it's not even a bad thing. It's just what it is. It's kind of, I equate life and everything to wrestling. So it's just like, people watch wrestling, they watch the product, but I also find it, people like watching videos about the stories behind the wrestling, behind the stories about, what did Vince do, or what's this? People are interested in that, the behind the scenes. In some ways, sometimes even more than the actual product itself. And I'm starting to see that with what we do in this small community. It's the thing where I think people, it's interesting to see all the drama or whatever, as we saw, this week, not going back into all that, all that stuff, but just, it's interesting it is. And even I had to learn it as a content creator. It's interesting to find out the stories behind the people actually shooting the thing. And I get that, but we also got to look at it. Whereas, what do we come to this for? We all came to this for the product itself, the plastic, and that's what it should be about. And my thing is, as a content creator, when I see another person doing review on something I reviewed, am I going to be like, oh my God, who is this? Who is that? I'm not. I at the end of the day look at, and it's funny because all of us on here, we have channels. We're in the community and all that, but we all have something different to bring to this medium, and that's a good. That is a great thing. And I mean, I want to watch, I want to watch 𝗔𝗶𝗍's review on this. I want to watch Layel's. If I'm in love with a product, I want to see as many damn reviews on it as possible. I never understood the person that was like, here's my guy. I'm just watching, I'm just watching this YouTuber and that's all I'm going to watch. That's it. And that's the thing. I'm like, that's crazy. If you really care. I mean, if that's your thing, that's fine. But me personally, I want to see the product and I want to see how this person reviewed it. I want to see it in good light. I want to see it in bad light. I want to see it unboxed. I want to see great, almost, product photography type of shots. I want to see just the unboxed here. This is what I got. I want to see it in every light possible because I'm in. So no, to answer your question, no, I really think that they're very important. They're very important, especially for us that love the product.
I mean, yeah. So you can look at them two ways. Like they're technically product reviews. And do you get upset when MKHB? Oh man, I forgot Marquez Brownlee's channel.
Yeah.
Do you get upset with him when he gets an iPhone early to test? No.
Exactly.
Like I think that's where now nobody, like, he's probably getting all the stuff free. Nobody in this community is getting anything free from Hot Toys or anything. If you're working with a third party, maybe.
Yeah.
But remember, that has to be disclosed in the review. So if it's not disclosed, most likely they're paying for it. They even have to say if they get a discount. It's part of the U.S. FTC law.
That's right.
But anyway, I think they're great. I still like watching them. I'm like you guys. I still like watching them. I like the different styles, from Boston Collectors to way Philly does his, to 𝗏𝗏 to you to Dante, and Breda. Like it's all different. And Justin, Justin, yeah. So they're all different. You get what you want out of them. Anyway, so let's. That was that.
So yeah, and if I could add, like I watch everybody's review as well. I mean, I do think they're necessary as well, because I mean, when a figure comes out, like Jay, I want to see it at every angle. I want to see it at every light, especially that head sculpt. That head sculpt is 90% of that figure. Like if that's if that's a bad, if that's a bad head sculpt, it's over. I can't, kind of like kind of like the Aragorn, like ugh. I got to open it and find out for myself since I got it right here. But yeah, I watch everybody's. So
and Dagito is right. He says we subscribe to channels and reviewers because we value their opinions. Everyone has different opinions, and you want to know and maybe one YouTuber finds out something that another one didn't see because they didn't play around with it a lot, and there's people have different styles, different reviews. All right, let's move on to the next thing. All right, this is a fun one. We're gonna be fun. Which this week Hot Toys announced the 2.0 of the DX13.
Woo.
We can expect more 2.0s in the future because we've gotten more 2.0s from the past. Which figure is next in line for a 2.0? 𝗏𝗏, what do you? And we're gonna mark it, and we'll see what the next 2.0 is. I'll put it in the comments, or I'll put it in the description. Each person's pick, and we'll see if who comes right. Because I think that would be fun. So 𝗏𝗏, go for it. Is he on mute?
You're mute.
You love the
Sorry, my kids are in the background too, so I'm gonna make sure that they're being loud. The next 2.0 I want to see, because I wasn't really collecting at the time. and it was still quite a bit of money, is a Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster 2.0.
Oh, you.
That's what I want.
I like that.
Because I'm an Iron Man
Bit
collector.
of is that a little bit of cheating? Because we've seen the 2.0 Hulkbuster.
It hasn't been
We'll
released.
see.
That doesn't mean they're going to
USB.
do it.
True. And you know what? You're right. It might not be the next one. We
Right.
could get that Keaton Batman Returns
Batman
one
Returns,
before
yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one. And if it comes with those what they're saying it's going to come with, you know,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Yep.
All right.
Hulkbuster.
Jay, what about you?
Another 2.0. Oh man, that's I would love to see staying with Terminator. Ooh.
Oh,
And this was going to be a quarter scale. I would like to see them do another version of the quarter scale exoskeleton, T800 exoskeleton.
they did a quarter scale exoskeleton.
They did. I actually had it. I had it in 2020? I think I had it in 2022. I did. I had it for like 2 weeks. That's a whole long story. But yeah, I want to see them do it again.
You know, Jay, you know what that means.
What's that?
You're not a real collector. So.
I know, right?
Oh!
I know, right?
This is for me. All right, Blue. What's your next? What do you think is going to be the next 2.0?
Like you said, probably the Batman '89. That the 85th Batman event is coming up.
So the Batman
so
Returns, and you think
92.
it's going to happen on the 21st?
Yeah, possibly. Personally, I would love to see the Predator. Predator.
You only get one. You only get one. You pick Batman, sir.
Well, what I think is next and what I want is something totally different.
So what do you? All right. How about? So S-Beam thinks, the Hulkbuster is next, but he also wants it. So we got that double covered.
Yep.
Jay, the quarter scale exoskeleton, he wants that, and he thinks do you think it's going to be the next one?
You know what? Now that I think about it, the next one would probably be, if staying with Terminator, T1000.
Okay.
T1000. I could definitely see that being the next one.
They could pair those together.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Blue. So then, which one you were saying the Predator? So that's the one that you would want.
Yeah, and
That's a
yeah,
good one, man. I want
Predator
that.
would be cool, especially with a Dutch. Especially with a Dutch.
Yeah.
They could do a 2-pack.
Dutch 2.0 would be awesome.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
You know what? Everybody gets one of these.
Especially after that new sculpt they did for Arnold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Ghetto Yoda wants, he's thinking the Nicholson Joker. All right.
Ooh.
We are at the end of our first round, and we're coming up on our first break. But look at this. It's very close. It's
Super
very close. I am being more attuned to listening to the things instead of just randomly clicking my finger. So make your good points. But before we go to the break, let's see who's in the chat. Welcome, Eclectic Collector, Brother Cousins, Commander Green, Ghetto Yoda, and Dagito. If anybody else is out there and you're watching and you want to say hi and I'll shout your name out on the screen, feel free. Come on, come down. And I am going to go to break. 1 second. We're going to go to break. And we're going to do this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, no, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, everybody. There it is. All right. These are my channel members. Pop Culture Living Room channel members. These are the wonderful people that have joined the channel. Louis Labitz, Commander Green, 6-Scale 𝗫 the Broke Collector, 1/6 Syndicate, 𝗫𝗫. Let me get the Guido off of here. Also, the first word has got to go to, sorry, first word, Preston Hoskins, Blue Tattoo, S. Beam, Woody Warren, Cat in the House, Chewy's Bandolier, William Nelson, Star Wars Addict 77, and Leo Soto. I got to get the ticker off of there too. Bye, ticker. All right, these are the people that are channel members. If you want to become a channel member, feel free. You don't have to. But it's greatly appreciated because it helps me do the tutorials. All right, let's go to our next topic in the buy or sell. All right, so it was teased weeks ago, and now the T800 Battle Damage 2.0 is up for pre-order. New base, new clothes, new sculpt. Are you buying or selling the T800 2.0 Battle Damaged J?
Buying the shit out of this. Yes, 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 and more yes. Oh my God. And man, I love the upgrades they did to it. The paint applications look amazing. I mean, when you see them side by side compared to the DX13, it just kills it. It just does. It just does. And this was well worthy of an update. The DX13 is still, I'm still definitely keeping it in my collection because just nostalgia and just reasons, you know, it's still my favorite figure. When this one comes, this is a good predecessor. This is going to definitely take, you know, this is definitely going to be the one right here with that diorama backdrop. Come on. It just looks damn good. This is the one that everybody's been waiting for. And I heard some people this week saying like, hey, it's not, you know, they didn't want it for, you know, for reasons. If you're a Terminator fan, if you're not a Terminator fan, I understand. But if you are a Terminator fan, yes, this is one to get. This is definitely, I really sound like an influencer now, but fuck that. This is Terminator. I'm sorry. This is
you better buy it or I'm coming to your house.
Seriously. So I mean, I have Terminator tattoos and shit. So this is my jam right here. I'm sorry. Really? This is definitely, this is the thing right here. They did an excellent job on this, and just, you know, having people having the opportunity to get it again, why not? Why definitely not? Don't miss out on this one, because the last time we saw this one, what was it, 2013? 2013? You know what I'm saying? A long time ago, almost 10 years ago. Oh, 11 years ago. So, you know, to get it with
I was collecting.
Yeah.
Before a lot of
us
were collecting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This was honestly, this was probably my, which is feels crazy. This was like my 15th Hot Toy figure, which in hindsight, you know, I mean, yeah, this was the early days, So this is definitely one to get.
Blue, buy or sell this one.
This is buy times 2. I already pre-ordered him.
Nice.
I'm not. Yeah. I gotta have them in both. Up here, you know, battle damaged and, you know, slightly battle damaged. I mean, this is the first Hot Toys Arnold figure that I'm gonna get. I mean, like, you know, because it was before I was collecting, and it was like super expensive to buy in the aftermarket and whatnot. So, I mean, this is kind of expensive, but, you know, yeah. I mean, this is fantastic. Who doesn't love Terminator and Terminator 2? Man, I'm hoping that we get a clean version with this, and a T1000, and the rest of the gang, Sarah, John. You know, we need to show Hot Toys that that we want more of these IPs. Like pre-order now. You know, money talks, bullshit walks. So
I love it. You do it. Let's go, baby. The bullshit is walking, my friend.
That's right. So yeah, pre-order it, man. Show them we want this stuff, because yeah, we've been waiting since the DX13 for this guy. I mean, it's fantastic. It's his best performance ever.
You're gonna get it, man, every time.
Yeah, look at that sculpt, man. That is just killer, dude. And more and more people are showing their DX13s and this side by side. The previous one had like more of a squint to his eye, and that, I mean, it's still a good sculpt. But this one is, to me, superior Arnold. And like, dang, yeah. Bye.
Bye bye. Not that bye.
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 SB, are you buying or selling? And did you get 2 of these? Or are you gonna live vicariously through your brother?
Oh no, I don't have pockets like my brother does. This is an awesome sculpt. I love it so much. Been asking companies for forever now to finally make an Arnold Schwarzenegger figure, because I'm a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
Mm-hmm.
And for Hot Toys to finally come out with another Terminator is fantastic. I would too like a clean version, but at the same time, I don't think they're gonna go down this line anymore. I think they're giving this out as is, and I don't know if we'll see any more of it.
Ooh,
but
so
at the same time, that's why it is 100% buy for me, and for anyone else who loves Terminator, because Terminator 2 is the shit. No, I think they'll leave it alone after this.
That's a great. Hey, I've heard most people, including myself, are like.
I would love for them to go down that line, but I think they'll leave it alone with this, because you know what their true bread and butter is, and that's other things like Marvel and
he's coming up soon.
Iron Man.
But yeah, you're right.
100% buy, at least for me.
I can see where you're coming from with that one. All right, next. After 2 years in production hell, Hot Toys has finally released Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. They were reworking the head sculpt, ladies and gentlemen. Are we gonna buy or sell this Obi-Wan Kenobi blue tattoo?
I pre-ordered this a long time ago. It's been a long wait. I pre-ordered it right away when he looked like William H. Macy.
That's a good one. Yeah,
he did.
He did.
Yeah, dude, they improved the sculpt like crazy, dude. I mean, it sort of looks like the 2 previous sculpts that they did, the Clone Wars and the Mando one. They just took that sculpt and added more hair, and it still didn't paint his hair right, the right color. But I mean, it looks more like Ewan McGregor than any other figure that they got. So I can't wait to put him with my Vader, and yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Vader. SB, buy or sell this Obi-Wan.
Great improvements on the sculpt. I think they hit the likeness a hell of a lot more on this one than the previous one teased. But I already put mine back. I lost interest. I found other things that I wanted. So
yeah.
It's sell for me. It took too long. Sorry, Hot Toys. But yeah, I don't want. Well, I don't even have the Vader. I have the 40th Vader coming. So I have that Vader, and I'm happy with the OG Star Wars representation of Vader. And yeah, this Obi-Wan, you're good. I would rather go back and find the Episode 3 Obi-Wan.
Okay. As a you'll get one of those, but as a small plug, I am going to be cleaning out my closets. So we might be seeing that Obi-Wan on a future live unboxing here on Pop Culture Living Room.
Oh, wow.
But it'll be like guerrilla style. You don't know when it's coming. I could do it tomorrow. I could do it in like right after the show. You don't know. But anyway, Jay, are you buying or selling this Obi-Wan?
Oh,
and why are you selling?
This is a buy. This is a major buy.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to try to quote unquote complete this collection, which we're
This
it's
line?
still complete this line when it's still
Okay.
not complete with third brother and second sister, whatever. Yeah, we're still waiting on those.
Fifth brother, fourth sister.
Fifth brother, fourth sister. Thank you. Yeah, we're still waiting on those two.
From the fifth floor.
I'm from the fifth floor. Stupid.
I need Lawrence. Sorry.
Love this show.
So
I need those two to complete this. But this right here, yeah, I've been waiting a long time coming for this one. It was a while. It's been a while. I mean, good things come to those to wait because the improvement on the head sculpt is way better. It's a great improvement. I'm glad they would have come to this and give us this. Because this just I think it looks fantastic. Leg warmers and all. I definitely want it. It looks good. And I love the base.
Yeah.
I love that base. And I love how he did it in this picture where you can where he hit like the little acrylic beams. So it looks good.
Yeah.
Man. It's definitely a good piece. I can't wait to put them up there on the shelf with Vader and the rest. So yeah, this is hard for me because I almost went the Tim Cent route, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna
don't do it,
patience.
Jay.
I'm gonna practice patience and I'm gonna wait because good things come to those that wait. So there we go.
Yeah, exactly. And I need to 𝗙𝗶𝗹. Yeah, you know what? I just realized that he has that table that I wonder if the light from the I don't know. That might be the next. That might really be the next. What do you call it? My next unboxing. I was gonna do the 4 special pack Ghostbusters, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just hold that one off for later.
You need to open that, dude.
It's coming.
Good not to open, bro.
It's coming. I did the 66 Batman and Robin from Hot Toys and the Batmobile on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
nice.
They're down there. You probably can't see it. It's too dark right now. I'm working on the lights. But you saw it a little bit? Oh wait, how about we see it a lot then?
Those costumes are so vibrant. You can just see they still pop.
It's
even with the lights on.
But that was so much fun unboxing.
Nice.
All right, let's go to the next one. This one's a weird one, guys. This one's a weird one, and I thought it was interesting, and I thought, why the hell not? What is going on at Asmus? They have a new 1/6 scale line of zombies, but the zombies are baseball players from the Yankees or the Red Sox. It is not clear if they have the license since there is no Red Sox or Yankees logos, but this figure is codenamed Rodriguez. You see the helmet doesn't have the Yankees logo on it. Buy or sell Rodriguez. I don't even know what to do with this one.
Got a whole leg. What the hell?
Yeah, you get to eat a whole leg, but this team totally deserves to be zombies. Fuck this team. Also, Red Sox. Just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in there. but anyway, S-Beam, what are your thoughts on this figure?
Well, this actually looks pretty good. Asmus knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No, you get unintended. Let's do it.
But yeah, it looks good. That's kind of surprising. I haven't seen this figure yet, but I know they've done other zombies, but you could put this anywhere. You know, you got Walking Dead series. You got your zombies, Marvel zombies, dude. It looks pretty good. I'm impressed. This looks so. Yeah, I mean, if I were collecting zombie figures, it would be 100% buy. Because this looks pretty cool. Of course, I could put him with my Shaun of the Dead, but that would we'll see.
Yeah, you could have Sean beating him. I think that'd be great because, we know this is supposed to be A-Rod. We know it.
Right.
So why not beat him? Just, take him out of his misery. Although, wouldn't he be dead if he got the baseball in his head? I don't know.
Well, it's cool because
Jay.
you can put the baseball in the hole.
Yeah, true. You can plug it up. Jay, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Are you buying or selling these zombie baseball figures that may or may not be licensed?
I do not know, but I fucking love this. This is awesome. When we talk about wanting something different, here we go. This is dope. I really like this. Especially like if you're gonna, like we were just saying, if we could get something, a Walk the Walking Dead, this would be perfect. This would be perfect because you can have these characters that are based on fighting zombies, but then you have no zombies. You know what I'm saying? Or you get some janky character.
True.
But we need a good detailed zombies, and to make him a baseball player, I love it. It's just you could do so much. It's just a great piece of art. It really is. It's grotesque as shit, but it's amazing. It's one of those pieces that when somebody sees your collection, it's a good conversation piece. They be like, they see all this stuff, Batman, Superman, all this other cool shit, all these, X-Men, whatever. And next thing you know, you see this, you're like, what the fuck is that? It's just it's a good piece. It really is. So yeah, kudos to
A-Rod as a zombie.
Yeah. Kudos.
Blue, what are your thoughts on this? Buy or sell?
Oh yeah, this is a buy, man. Didn't Asmus make the Johnson and Jackson or something like that zombies? Man, they're killing it with them guys, dude. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. I did notice earlier that he had a middle finger up hand.
Does he?
Yep. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, he looks super cool. I got Walking Dead guys that I can put him with. I got Zombie Pool too that I can put him with. But yeah, he's fantastic. We could always use more
finger hanging. Did you hold on? Let me see if I can go back real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, dang.
There's like a dangling finger. Is that a dangling finger?
It looks like a dangling finger.
Yeah. It does.
And now that I'm looking some more at the arms, are those seamless?
Oh shit! They look seamless.
They look seamless. Oh.
Yeah.
Are they bent in other pictures?
S-beam. What was that?
Are they bent in other pictures?
Zombie. Maybe they're not. Posable?
I don't know. This is all the information I found at the moment.
Okay.
I went to Asmus's. I saw somebody post about this, and I was like, "Oh, okay. We haven't had much news this week, but this is pretty cool looking."
Or they could be sculpted arms.
Yeah,
they could be.
I like the foam finger hand there.
Right.
That's super. That's super cool.
Wait, they had a foam finger in there too.
Yep.
I'm not paying attention to anything, y'all. I'm just like, look at this. Let me put it up for the thing. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. There it is.
Yeah, they having the baseball like in his head like that. That's crazy, dude.
Well, there's the middle finger hand right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Finger hand and the dangling finger. Wow. That's
super cool. I like that.
I forgot to give you one. There we go. All right.
More of this, Asmus. More of these guys.
Well,
more zombies with creative ways to create them. It's
they
fantastic.
still have the Lord of the Rings license worldwide. I know you're all
in art.
Call it
in art
only has the Chinese license.
Yeah.
So
right.
And
and that's cool that they keep making all the characters from Lord of the Rings. I think their Gollum was kind of looked low quality, but everybody else like Bilbo looked really good from what I saw.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's get to this one because Hot Toys was sneaking things in at the last minute. Thought we didn't notice. You Hot Toys, we noticed. Hot Toys snuck in another Iron Man announcement, this time with the Mark 80 under the Avengers Campus title. This one is limited to 2,000, but no shawarma. Buy or sell the Avengers Campus Mark 80. I think we're at blue, right? Yeah, blue. No, we're at J. We did. Are you buying or selling this?
I'm selling this. I'm good. I'm good. And I'm gonna tell you why. I just got Iron Man the other day, and one I've been waiting for, and that's the Mark 6 with the gantry, and love it. I haven't even opened it yet, but that's the Iron Man I've been waiting for. So I am good right now with Iron Man stuff. This, I mean, to me, it just looks like Mark. I'm sorry, it looks like Mark 50 and Mark 85 all over again. It's just I get that it's from the campus and that is cool. And I love Iron Man. Don't get me wrong, I'm an Iron Man collector, but this is just one that I don't need. But I'm happy for all the people that want it. It's still any Iron Man is cool. Hot Toys does. I mean, if they do anything, they do the fuck out of Iron Man. So definitely, I mean, look at it. It's still dope. But I look at it like this: if you got, it's too close for me. It's too close to the mark. It's too close to the Mark 50 for me to get excited about, honestly. So that's that.
Okay. That's a good point. Blue, what do you think about this? Are you going to buy or sell this?
For me, it's a sell. I mean, I like it. It is close to the 85 and the 50. I have I don't really like the 50 suit the way Hot Toys did it. It doesn't look like seamless enough for nanotech.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't need him. I did like the shawarma though. That was really cool. If I could get one accessory, it would be the shawarma. But as a whole, this guy, I mean, I could get him and then put him with that Spider-Man, Disney Spider-Man that I got. I could put it with him, but for me, it's a sell.
All right, S-Beam.
If it wasn't in the movies, I don't want it. I am an Iron Man collector, but I get to at the same time, not the suit I want. I've never heard of the Mark 80, never seen the Mark 80. There's no attachment to it for me. Definitely sell, especially since you took out the shawarma. What the heck's the point then?
You're right.
But yeah, I collect the ones that I've seen in the movie. In the movies, so that's what I go after.
And I like what 𝗬𝗀𝗧𝘀 said. When are we gonna get one of these guys with a Mickey pretzel? Hell yeah! Or a Mickey, not the bar, the ice cream on a stick covered thing. That's my favorite one there. I always get one of those every time.
Yeah,
I get too many of those. Sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes, but yeah, we need more Avengers Campus figures with more special Disney snacks. How about we do a Marvel snacks line? How about that?
Yeah, there you
go. But yeah, so let's get a Marvel snacks. They're doing that with Stitch every month. Stitch is there's a new plush at the Disney parks, and Stitch has a different thing. One month it's a pretzel, one month it's Dole Whip. So why can't we do that with Marvel characters? We'll just do a straight, throw in a Dole Whip or something. That's right, Ghetto Yoda. Let's throw in a Dole Whip or something. All right, we are down 2 rounds down. 1 round to go. Who's gonna win? No one knows. Look, I rhymed. I rhymed. I'm a poet.
I heard Randall.
Hey,
I see
it's
him.
the Randall. No, it's not Randall. He's in the back there. Oh,
he's right there. Yep.
Oh, there he is. He's gonna get hair soon, like within the next week or so. He's got. I bought his
toupee.
No, I'm gonna sew it in. It's gonna actually be real. It's gonna be his hair. He wasn't meant to be bald this whole time. I'm just very slow at building it.
Summer balayage.
Well, he looks good bald. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna add that he looks good bald. He's all right.
Yeah, I like him bald.
Yeah, but if he has the hair,
it's a hair
crazy
system.
at sometimes, and then sometimes when he's trying to be serious, I can comb the hair down, and he can be serious, Randall. I'm doing it also as a tribute to the guy, to the YouTuber, and he has brain cancer, finishing Randall so I can promote, his GoFundMe and stuff. And that's what I have. The current video is up there for that. But this guy in Buffalo, his name is Adam Krudinger. He's a teacher in Buffalo, but he's a very prolific puppet maker, and he's done things with Sesame Street and Henson and stuff like that. And I just I want to finish it. I started Randall in 2020, and I'm still finding Randall's voice. Meaning, I don't know how dirty I want to. I get carried away sometimes. I get into this like zone, and I might scale them back. But anyway, currently here's the standings. Wow, 20, 20, and 19. Wow. And we're heading into the final round. And first, everybody must touch their toes, and then slap themselves in the face and say, "I'm a winner." And then we'll continue to the next round. Okay. All right, guys, go. No, I'm kidding. All right.
Damn it. I was about to do it. I was going to be the only one doing it.
Hey, I touched my toes. I was like,
I'm winning, motherfucker.
I touched my toes with my other toes. How about that?
Touch my toes with my other toes. Yeah. All right. Showdown, baby. I don't even know if I should do it. Yeah, I'm going to do a banner for this because I don't have pictures for it. We have the showdown. All right. It is no secret that Hot Toys and other companies rework figures after the prototype is shown. Since the proto is supposed to be the best version of the figure, shouldn't these companies have the figure figured out and right before they show us the proto? It kind of reminds me of when game companies are like, you know what, let's just fucking get the game out there. We'll throw patches on it later. Mm-hmm. Should these companies give us their best, final product, and that they've seen these head sculpts and know that they're crap, and yet they still, put them out there. I don't know why, but it could be, Disney pushing them. Anyway, do you think the prototype should be it? It should be done. They should not need to make it any better because the prototype, again, is supposed to be the best. S-Beam.
I don't feel like the prototype is the best thing they've got because it always says prototype shown, may differ when it comes. I think most of the time when they put out a crappy prototype, it's because they were rushed to do so via deadline. Like, this is when we were supposed to put it out, is when we're supposed to announce it, so we're going to put it out now. So that's what they end up doing. Yeah, it could look like crap, but at the same time, I think they're struggling with deadlines. As we've seen for the past year or so, everyone's struggling with deadlines. So at the same time, yes and no. I mean, they should be putting up but they do sometimes. They do put their best foot forward when it comes to prototype photos and stuff like that.
All right, let me put it this way to the rest of so the proto is what we're supposed to be pre-ordering on. Mm-hmm. That there's a little something extra. Jay, do you think I think I have it worded better? Should companies have the figure figured out before the proto? Yeah, I think that sounds way better, that question.
I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying with that. Personally, as long as the prototype looks okay, as long as the prototype as long as it looks good enough, because sometimes when they put these prototypes together, I mean, it's barely together. I've heard stories where people, taking these things and they have to, go to a con or San Diego Comic-Con or whatever, and they want to get people excited. So they'll pretty much throw something together, kind of kit bash something together and put it out there just to get people excited. And as long as the head sculpt looks good enough and the paint is dried well and it's painted well enough, yeah, I'm fine with it. As long as it looks good enough to get people to pre-order it, and it says subject to change. Now we've seen that with Mantis, where Mantis looked good. People were waiting for Mantis for years, and then they showed us like, here's the Mantis is going up official, and then when we got the actual product, it exceeded our expectations. I love that. I love a surprise. I love when it exceeds our expectations. Like, damn, that looks even better. I love that. We saw that with Obi-Wan here. We saw that with him as well. I love them doing that. But you're right. It has to be a happy medium. It has to look good enough. It can't be thrown together. I will say, looking back in hindsight, looking at that Obi-Wan, that prototype, it was bad. It was bad. I understood they had to get something out to get the pre-orders and to generate the money and to generate the interest and all that. That was great. But yeah, they should have gave us a better prototype. Another thing where they were just completely rushed. There, I bring it up. That damn Supergirl, that was completely rushed. That was a studio.
Oh my God, I forgot about that one.
Her back, telling them, "Go, you need to get this out ASAP." Because you can look at it and tell it was not ready. It was not ready at all. So
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. I totally forgot about the Supergirl, and especially with a movie that didn't do so well.
Yeah,
and. If you screw up that figure, you kind of might screw your chances of even getting those people that, enjoyed the movie, enjoy Supergirl and all that, So, Blue, should companies have the figure figured out on collector's figure out before the proto?
Yeah, for the pre-order, yeah, they should have that thing figured out. Like back in the day when Justice League was out and they brought out that Justice League Wonder Woman, they had that training sculpt on the Wonder Woman, and it was fantastic. It looked like Gal Gadot, and it was perfect, pretty much, right? And then they came out, the final came out with some dopey looking somebody else. Enough for where I canceled. It was bad, but then you get a prototype like InArt's Aragorn, which was freaking perfect, dude. Yeah. They had it figured out. They knew what they were going to do, and then the final comes out. When I open him tonight, I'll find out what he looks like. But so far, every video that I've seen, he is a major downgrade. Terrible. Just a major downgrade. Anyway. When they put it up for pre-order, and like you, Jay, I thought of that Supergirl, and that head sculpt was like a cave woman. It was so bad. Yeah. I'm glad they improved that thing. Like the Mantis, Mantis didn't look bad, but they did improve it, which is great, and I'm glad that they listened to some feedback. And like the Terminator, when they first teased him, it was the DX13, but with better paint when they first brought him out in that convention. And I was like, oh man, they better not give us that just kind of reissue. And they improved that sculpt. And that prototype better look like that in the final. It better look like that.
Better.
Oh man, because I hate when they have such a great sculpt, and I mean, you get hyped for that figure, you pre-order, you're waiting for that head sculpt, and the likeness drops by more than 10%. Like the Justice League Wonder Woman, like Aragorn, I'll find out later. But that prototype, they need to have that figured out. They need to keep that. In my opinion, they need to keep that, especially when they have a great sculpt. If they think they can do better, I mean, they should, but a lot of times, sometimes they don't. But yes, I believe they need to do that, to have it right before they release the photos and whatnot. Because once they have that locked in, like that Terminator, it better look like that in the final.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we buy it off of that proto, whether we know it's going to be a downgrade, but to have something in the prototype be a complete ball of shit, and And you're like, no, I don't want that.
Mhm.
And then you're like, and then they're like, we're working on it. We promise. And they've done that several times. So yeah. All right. We're at the end of the game. I have one more question, but I decided I'm going to save that for next week, just in case I need an extra question. And because we're approaching the 1 hour mark, I like to have the show at least 60 minutes or less most of the time. Let's see what Dagito says, like the R&B Tom Holland Spidey. Thank God that came out the same. Yeah.
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 That was awesome. Yeah,
Listen,
great
a lot
stuff.
was riding on that one. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody wanted that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I sounded like Randall again. I'm sorry.
He's talking
Everybody
behind you.
wanted that one, baby. Yeah. The juice is loose. No. All right. So let's see the final tally. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna do the Battle of the Brothers. See who won the Battle of the Brothers. Because I wanna spark These guys are so laid back. I love how laid back S-Beam and Blue Tattoo are.
So cool. They so cool.
Yes, they are very cool. All right, here we go. Brother cousins at 24. And the brothers are tied. Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
Holy shit, I won. I was in disbelief for a
Because
minute.
you talk too much, sir. No, I'm kidding. No,
Oh, congrats.
I could have sworn I thought one of the brothers won, but I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, you weren't. Brothers, cousins. One of the brothers did win.
We all won.
A brother won.
We
You're
all
right,
won.
a brother did win in more than one way. He's my brother, and he's everybody's brother.
But now we have to do a tiebreaker between the brothers.
Well, all right. How close do you guys live to each other? Because then I'm thinking arm wrestling.
About 10 to 12 blocks.
That's it. That's
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I wish I liked my brothers that much. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, brothers. If you're watching, they're not watching. But anyway, so we have Jay. So Jay, you get to say something, 30 seconds to a minute of
Oh wow.
something about yourself, something that you want us to know. Don't make it about your channel. That's selfish.
Okay.
You're going to talk about your channel
Okay.
at the end because
Okay.
that's what we do here. We talk about the channel, but
Okay.
go for it. You have about a minute.
Oh man. So what can I say? I love fall. And
It's fall, y'all.
I love the fall and I love the Halloween, and I'm just getting ready for Halloween. I'm like a big kid when it comes to Halloween. So yeah, went to the farm today, picked up some pumpkins and some like fall decorations and stuff like that, and my favorite apple cider donuts. And I feel kind of bad.
Who's that?
Huh?
Sorry for interrupting. Who's your favorite apple cider donuts? Is it like a company or is it like the supermarket?
Oh no, just from the farm. Just
from the
farm.
Because you went pumpkin picking. Yeah,
exactly. So we went there today, got some apple cider donuts, got a dozen. I was supposed to bring them in to work, and I ate like 4 of them already. So they ain't gonna make it to work. I knew it. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have bought another dozen, but I probably would have ate those as well. So yeah. Hope everybody
before I let you go. What is your daughter going as for Halloween?
Dude, 2 things. She's going to be a Ghostbuster again, like it or not.
Oh, okay.
So she's going to be a Ghostbuster. And she's going to be the Target Spot. I think that's his name, the Target mascot.
What?
Yeah, the little Target mascot. She's going to get a little costume. She looks adorable in it. So that, and we got probably something else. So we like to let her do 3 costumes.
Dude. Yeah. Kids do a gajillion costumes.
My
daughter's gonna be 10 and she has 2 costumes ready for this year.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, so we are at the end, guys. Blue Tattoo, what do you got coming up?
We're live every Monday on my brother's channel, SB Collector's Figure. Here's the merch.
Merch.
Wait, do you
and yeah,
still got the Ninja Turtles thing still available? I didn't go check. Is that still is that
Yeah.
perpetual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. Cool.
Nice.
I that's the one I want to get. So
Yeah. They're gonna have some more shirts coming out. Not 6 scale, just kind of nerdy shirts that I think are cool, and hopefully everybody else does. And they'll be up on the store soon.
nice. All
Very
right,
cool.
S-Beam, what do you got going on?
Yep, we are live tomorrow. Talking about some figures. Got the Wolverine, the brown suit Wolverine, coming up pretty soon.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm just waiting for some figures to come in so I can do some more reviews and unboxings.
Nice. And they're totally necessary reviews because that's people watch them.
That's right.
Watch it.
Funsies, baby. It's for funsies. Because you have to like doing those, to be honest. You have to fucking like doing those. Because it is a chore if you do not. So anybody doing those reviews, anybody doing a review, they're doing it because they like doing it. Because you're crazy if you do it because you are just trying to, get your views and this and that. If you don't like doing it, there's no point in even, that's my whole thing.
If you really like doing it and you're just not in the mood to do it, it's kind of tough to do that too.
Oh yeah,
exactly. That's a big one too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jay, what do you got going on?
Doing reviews myself. Doing a review on the next review will be on the Iron Man gantry, Mark 6 in the gantry, and that's gonna. I mean, I'm so excited. That's honestly like one of my most anticipated figures for this year. So I was real happy to get it. I'm glad I waited because I paid enough for buying it out the comic shop. That was already expensive, so. Buying it from Hong Kong was not the thing, and I totally missed it. Shit, I wasn't going to pay $1,000. No. So, and then ridiculous. So yeah, I waited on that good thing, and I got it for retail, and so that's coming. Well, it's here. I just got to actually film it and record it, which I wanted to get started on that this weekend, but I was like, I didn't want to do it tired. Like SB was saying, when you're not in the mood to do it, it's like I want to open it and look at it and and play with the figure, but I don't want to have to go through that whole process again. So it's a process of reviewing it, then it's like reviewing it, and then it's a couple things. It's reviewing it, then also making the damn space for it. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it. So yeah, it's a lot, but good problems. Good problems. So,
well, if you have a wall that's free, you can always make a hanging display case from Pop Culture Living Room.
There you go.
Shameless plug. Wait, is it shameless if it's my channel?
Not really. No.
Works.
I don't know.
Nope.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming on here. Without the panel, this wouldn't even be a game show. It'd just probably be me talking about the stuff and giving myself points every single time. What's happening with me? Maybe I'll be on S-Beam's show tomorrow. I don't know after last week if they'd want me to come on. Randall.
Well, you weren't there. Randall was there.
I know I wasn't there. Randall caused the commotion. So and I don't know if Randall's going to be invited back to Brother Cousins because that was that was a fiasco. But listen,
Randall is always invited. Randall's
let's
always
just
around.
I treat it like I'm Daniel Day-Lewis with a puppet on my hand. I am not. I am the puppet is his own person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He says what he says. It's not always. I do not always approve of that message. It just happens. And,
it's not Costa. They're two totally different entities.
Seriously, yes, because I try to put myself in the mindset of what this really crass puppet would say, and not the sweet, innocent person would say. But maybe he'll show up. He definitely, if he knows that there's going to be an in memoriam, on the channel. He will not be in the thing because, yeah, that was awkward.
I should have said so. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put you in that. But you know what? You know what?
I did a good job. Randall did a good job.
Randall did a great job. Hold on. I love it. That's what I'm saying. I love it. I love it. I mean, anytime my wife was like, there's like L sitting there, and then you see Randall just sitting there like, I just love it.
Yeah, he's just sitting there looking around, Sometimes I couldn't hold it much longer. My arm, for some reason that night, I got to get a better setup over here because if I do it like the proper way and have the monitor down if I'm sitting on the floor, if I have the monitor down, it's so much easier, but I didn't have it set up because it was a last minute thing for both of them. They were both, I'm like, I'm going to go on 𝗬cie gonna go on collector's figures, and actually Randall needs to say something because Michael Elliott was saying some stuff, so he wants to respond to Michael's so you get me and you get Randall and Michael going back and forth, and sometimes I feel bad because I have Blue and 𝗬cie sitting there going,
oh, we were back there just eating the popcorn, man. We were like, oh, this is great. Yep. They got more ratings now. Come on.
But yeah, so possibly on collector's figure tomorrow night, possibly on brother cousin's best of the best on Thursday. Saturday, I don't know if I'm gonna do a live build this week because I am still figuring out this internet thing. I want to get the internet, not the internet, I want to get the streaming service picked out because I don't want this little powered by StreamYard in the corner, but I'm not paying StreamYard prices. Sorry, StreamYard.
It's expensive, bro.
There you go, StreamYard.
It starts next
Get
month.
one of these.
Yep.
So yeah. So when I figure that out, because we're gonna finish the lighting in here. Addressable LEDs are gonna be put inside, so we can have some funky shit going on inside. Maybe I'm gonna have a mic set up where the lights will work to music. So it's going to be really cool. And then next Sunday, we always do this show, Points of Articulation, the only panel game show for toys, mainly 1/6 scale, but we do throw in the 1/12 and the NECAs and the Super 7s and whenever Hot Toys and the other 1/6 scale companies don't show us crap. I was going to do Transformers 1 tonight, MDLX, but maybe I'll save those. And also, if you want to build anything like the platform, this thing right here is the platform, and this and cases to make your collection look beautiful, come to me, or go to 𝗏𝗀𝐾ase. Either way, you might be making a good. You won't wait a year, but 𝗏𝗀𝐾ase has a good product. I can't deny them that, right?
Absolutely.
But anyway, don't forget about Star Ace. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Randall's their shill. Remember, every time Randall mentions Star Ace, an angel gets its wings and he gets $5. So you before we get little anecdote, I started I was gonna make a commercial for Randall tonight with Star Ace. I got everything together. I wrote the script. So stay tuned.
Nice.
Maybe next Sunday we might have a shill. Randall owns a company called 𝗙𝘀. So if you need a shill, he will totally sell himself out. Not me. I'm not going to sell myself out. Randall might. But I want to say thank you again to this wonderful, wonderful panel. Go to their channels, watch their stuff. You probably already have. And they're wonderful. And you love them.
Mm-hmm.
And the chat. Love you guys. Love every person in this chat. And also the people not chatting. Because I know there's more people in watching than chatting.
No.
Too. So I just want to say, everybody have a good night and have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Peace.